our annual meal planning challenge. So excited to get started. This year I am doing the Dr. Greger inspired How Not to Die. Show you. Here it is. Do a little flip through. Lots of yummy food. Tony and I tried to make this as helpful as possible. And this is a 5-day meal plan challenge. So right now we are starting with the berry smoothie. And the ingredients are really simple. We've got some plant-based milk. By the way, I'm doubling this challenge so that it's for my husband and I. This is some flaxseed meal, ground flax seeds, which are really healthy for omegas and one of the daily dozen checklist items. Our meal plan actually calls for sunflower seeds because they're the least expensive, but I had slivered almonds on hand, so I'm gonna use that. And mixed berries, frozen, and banana. So we're gonna just dump everything in. Hi, Graham. That is about a cup of mixed berries and 2 frozen bananas. This is 2 cups of plant-based milk. We've got our slivered almonds, but you can use sunflower seeds, which are way more affordable. And this is ground flaxseed meal, 2 tablespoons. And we're gonna blend it. All right, here we go. Do you want some smoothie? That's a berry smoothie. Yeah, that's quite good. That's quite good, huh? So a big part of meal planning is batch cooking. So I went ahead and batch cooked this rice. This is 3 cups of dry brown rice, cooked up to far more than 3 cups. And this will work for not only this lunch meal, but also other lunches and dinners throughout the meal plan. And I made this in my Instant Pot. It is lunchtime, at least Dan and I are hungry and ready for lunch. And lunch today is a hummus wrap in the meal plan. So this is going to be whole wheat tortillas, some tomatoes, hummus of course, spinach, and brown rice. I prepped my brown rice already, so it's good to go. And then there's also optional ingredients in the meal plan. We add on some that if you don't have the budget for, no worries, but if you happen to be able to afford them or have them on hand, like an avocado, you can add them in. So I'm gonna add this in as well. Wrap it up, and that's gonna be a delicious lunch. So this made one for me and my hubby, but there's enough ingredients to have 2 of these each, which we probably will. We are big eaters, we have big appetites. So this is gonna be delicious, and then I'll have another one. Those are delicious. Dan and I are still both a little bit hungry, so we're gonna do another wrap split in 2, so another half wrap each. And I'm gonna save this avocado for Graham. Graham loves avocados. Like, we have to hide them in the cabinet because he's so obsessed with avocados and bananas. So here is our lunch part 2. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but Dan and I have like breakfast, lunch, second lunch, dinner, second dinner, dessert, pre-dessert, post-dessert, as many meals as possible. Cheers, you guys. Here is my leftover rice that I'm storing in containers in the fridge, and these will be used for meals throughout the week. Okay, now I'm gonna batch prep my pinto beans for the week, and I am so lazy that I just made the rice, put it into containers, and I'm not even cleaning this out because why bother? It's all clean food. Gonna cook these, and then we will store them for the week. It's dinner time, and for dinner we are going to be making a turmeric, tofu, and veggie rice bowl. Turmeric is the star ingredient here. It is one of the daily dozen musts that's on Dr. Greger's list. He recommends a quarter teaspoon of turmeric every single day because it is so powerful in warding off all sorts of different diseases. And then it's loaded with veggies, tofu, we're having some steamed kale with it. And really for flavor, it's the onion, the garlic, and the turmeric. So we're keeping it really simple. You can always add in your own sort of mix-ins to ramp it up if you want something a little different. But let's get going. So I also put on some steamed kale, like them like a so, to serve with this. This was just a couple minutes of steaming and it's done. And let's see, this is about ready. All right. It is after dinner and Dan and I are craving something sweet. So I'm gonna make one of my favorite healthy desserts from World of Vegan. And it is our date walnut truffles. They're so easy. They're made with a base of medjool dates. This is the brand that I find at Whole Foods, that they're nice and squishy. You really need those like soft, squishy, fresh dates. Those are delicious. You'll need some raw walnuts, nice healthy brain food. And then vanilla extract and salt. It's as simple as that. You blend it all up in a trusty food processor and roll it into balls. Dip it in whatever you want, and let me show you how to do it. Okay, so this is done. You know it's done when it forms a ball of dough. I've done this with 2 food processors now, and they both work this way. Keep blending until it sort of forms itself into a ball of dough that looks like this. Now we have our ball of dough. I'm gonna roll these up, and you can dip them in a whole number of things. Today I'm gonna be dipping them in coconut shreds. But you can dip them in cocoa powder, you can dip them in sprinkles, mini vegan chocolate chips, chia seeds. What are some other things that I've done? Powdered sugar. There are so many options, but today we're gonna do coconut because it's all that healthy right now. Here are my coconut covered balls, and I've decided I'm going to cover some of them in chia seeds just as an extra boost of health for hubby and I as we snack on these throughout the week. Yes, these do taste good, just like this once you're done prepping them, but I promise you they taste even better once they've been frozen. So package them up, stick them in the freezer for at least a few hours, but better yet, overnight, and just keep them there for whenever you need a sweet treat. And you guys, these are divine. You have got to make them. I will pop the recipe down below. They're called date and walnut truffles at worldofvegan.com. So I encourage you to make them right now, as soon as you can get your paws on some dates. closing the night with some laundry folding and cloth diaper stuffing. Graham was just being such a little helper. For any of you guys who are parents or thinking of becoming parents, if you want to check out my cloth diaper guide, I will link that below as well. We have that over at World of Vegan too. And we've just been loving cloth diapers. It saves so much money, better for the planet. A win-win-win. But lots of laundry.
Graham, where's the cow?
Yeah.
That's the cow.
That's the cow. All right, friends, that is a wrap for the food of the day. Thank you so much for joining me as always. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe, thumbs up this video if you liked it. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to join the meal plan challenge, there's still time. You can join and start whenever you want. And all throughout the month of January, Tony and I are super extra engaged and supportive, and you'll be doing it with thousands of other people too. And you can find that at plantbasedmealplan.com. I'll link in the description field the daily dozen meal plan that I specifically did. It's my favorite one. It's a 5-day meal plan and it is awesome. So definitely check it out. Sending you all lots of love. Drop me some comments down below. I'd love to read them. It's been a while since I posted a video. It is so hard to get these out with a bebe, let me tell you. But thanks for bearing with. Sending lots of love.